Then we'll take it higher, higher, higher. You can see on top of that building there, that's MA. MA. Let's see if people can guess what word that is on top of the building today. Let's see what else can we do. We could do an IC game. IC or I Spy. Yeah, that's what they call it. I Spy. The I Spy game. Figure people can figure out what I spy out here. Uptimer. What's up, Mark? Dude, why does everybody call me freaking Mark? Mike. Mike's more popular than Mark, I think. Everybody says that. Everybody thinks I'm a Mark. It's a Mike. Anyway, good morning, Uptimer. Oh, a different YouTuber. Okay. What's his name? I mean, what's his channel? Is he like, is he living here in the Philippines doing Philippine stuff? Doing the same kind of stuff? Does he look like me? Is he Chinese like me, bro? Crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Uptimer, you're in the Philippines, right? I was just watching his shorts, and it's Mark's Workshop Craft, and that too. Both he builds cardboard. I don't know accents, and he doesn't mostly show himself. Oh, okay. Georgia. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was Philippines or southern U.S. Like Georgia, Florida, somewhere around there. Okay, sorry, bro. Because I think there's another guy in the Philippines. He's a young kid kind of guy. I think his name is Optimizer or something like that. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's easier for you because at least you get my face. But yeah, you didn't see my face then. Anyway, how's Georgia going? Are you close to Atlanta? Nah, you're in northern Georgia, right? Somebody told me they were in northern Georgia. I don't know if it was you though. I got somebody up there working on the building. Let's see. See if we can turn it around. Check it out. I don't know if you can see this guy. He's pretty far out there. There he is. I got a tick this morning, and I'm starting to think it had a disease since I've been itching. Well, it could be, the itching part could be like an infection kind of thing, and not feeling well. It's likely just from anxiety, so it might not, and I might just be worried. Do you have the circle? Do you have where the tick was when you took it off? Was it stuck to you? And did you have that pink circle, or well, I don't know if you're white, but if you're white, you have like this pink circle. It's my first time with a tick, so I'm decently worried. I know quite a bit about ticks because over in North Carolina, when I lived out in the sticks, that's what they called it. Yeah, we had a lot of ticks around there, and I knew people that got ticks. I had a lot of family that got ticks, so I know quite a bit about them. But if you have that circle around it, then I would definitely go to. I don't give medical advice. I'm not a medical channel, but in my opinion, if it was me, I would go to a freaking doctor and I would get some medicine. I would get some medicine. Uptimer says, my friend who's got them like 30 times told me I'm likely fine. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. They've gotten them plenty of times. So that's why I bring up, have you seen the circle? Have you seen the circle in that area? Let's see. Fine, just got a part of it stuck in me that we removed with 2 ingredients, so it's been getting better. So they told me it's likely just pieces still inside, not sickness or disease. Yeah, it's possible. Um, the I forgot what I was going to say. Let me see. Alexa says, but yeah, the circle. Have you seen the circle? That's a big thing right there. Alexa says, if I see you, Mikey Mike Peach. Peach. I said peach. Dude, I'd like to have some peaches. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, Tommy? Thank you, Tommy. Thank you for liking. Double tap the screen, please, to like. Appreciate it. Uptimer says, and Angel Gaming. If you're into games, he's a gamer. He does a game. I don't know what's the name of the game, Tommy. Uptimer says it's just small, barely noticed red around it, no rings. Oh, okay. I mean, um, what's up? How's it going, Charles Cabral? How you doing? Where you from, man? Have I ever had buckwheat pancakes? I probably have, Tommy. I know I remember seeing them. I want to say Cracker Barrel might have those. Um, and I think I've had them. I think they're supposed to be more healthy, right? I think buckwheat is supposed to be more healthy of a pancake. It's got to be than that plain old white flour stuff. The white is evil. Let's see, how are you? I'm awesome, man. How you doing, oh, it's not Charles. I thought it was Charles. It's Charis. Charis Cabral. Where you at? Where you from? Uptimer says it was likely just pieces caused, right? When we used ingredients, it started looking a lot better. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just a little infection from all that kind of stuff. If you notice the ring, I would definitely go. Now, do you know what kind of tick it is? That's what I was trying to remember. Yeah, do you know what kind of tick it is? Because there's one tick that has the spot on it. It's noticeable. You could Google different pictures of ticks to try to figure out what kind it is to see if it's dangerous. It's a possible danger. Um, anyway, what's up, Alan C? How you doing this morning in the Philippines? We're out here in the Philippines. Oops, let me zoom back out. Charles says, yeah, Australia. Oh, cool, awesome. Well, good day, mate. And Charis, I keep saying Charles. Charis. Uh, good day, mate, from the Philippines. See if y'all can figure out what this says here on top of this roof. What do you think this says on top of the roof? Da, da, da. You can see part of the word, but you can't see the whole thing. Hi, what's up, Velt? How you doing, Velt? Feed 3. Tommy says, so you're kind of eating more rice these days, like Filipino? Yeah, yeah. I usually eat rice uh, like 3 times more than I used to in the U.S. Because in the U.S. I barely ate it. I eat it maybe once a week in the U.S. So I probably eat it about 3 or 4 times now a week. Um, most people eat it 3 times a day here. Let's see, uptimer for me, it's right. It's night. Oh yeah, in Georgia. Did you change your food habits? Not too much. I haven't had the ability, the time to, Tommy. I mean, I've been moving around so much um, that I haven't had that time. I mean, I'm gonna say back in the old days when I was in Mindoro and I was staying over there with her family, we ate a lot of Filipino food there. Um, but now I went to this place yesterday and I was like wanting the Filipino food that I was at, but it cost more than the freaking Burger King around the corner. I could get the Burger King for 89 pesos for burger and drink. But to get the adobo or something that I wanted over at the other place, I would have to pay 195 pesos. So it was twice the cost to get it. So I keep doing BK all the time. Is Dirty Grandpa based in Angeles? No, he's down there in Cebu. The last time I heard, he was in Cebu. He used to be in Angeles at one time, but I think he's now living in Cebu, unless he moved again. Uptimer says no Georgia. Alan C says shopping mall. I guess. My guess. Shopping mall. Huh. Um, yeah, he's been in Angeles City. Might go up there every now and then to do his wild party and stuff. But yeah, many people saying, Charles, sorry about that, Charisse. And Ylex, I can barely see on my phone, so that's why it gave me a problem. Ylex says, hey, Mikey Mike PH, bro, what's up, Ylex? Good to see you. Uptimer says, I check only certain types have diseases. The type I had doesn't. That's great. Usually have diseases. I should be good. Yeah, sounds like it, bro. Sounds like you're fine. Like you said, yeah, I know people that's gotten a lot of ticks and been okay. So just look, just watch out for that ring. If you see that, then I would worry. I wouldn't worry unless you see the ring. Uptimer says, thanks for the idea to check species. You're welcome. Steven says, Mike, did you hear about the change to the immigration? Now you are going to have to get them your biometrics. Are you serious, bro? Biometrics over in the Philippines? I knew the crap was coming, Steven. They're going to make that thing worldwide, man. It's going to be all over the freaking world where they're biometricing us. But no, I haven't heard about it. Are you? So this is a Philippines. Got to do it in the Philippines. Cherry says, "What's your favorite country, Mike?" My favorite country, if I don't have a lot of money, is Philippines. If I did have a lot of money, I think still Baguio, Philippines, Baguio mountain area might might still be my favorite, but I need to travel some more to really say. Right now, I'd say Philippines, but I want to go to Italy. I want to go to Italy. I want to go to Australia. I want to go to what else? Japan. Yeah, Japan, Italy, and Australia. I've been to the airport in Japan, but haven't really gotten to explore. It's cool. Mike PH, thank you, Alexa. Alan C says, "Did you ever go to Angeles City?" Yeah. You're funny, Alex. Um, no, bro. I got wild stories, but it's all been with girls that I met. Not any like going to bars and clubs and that kind of stuff. It's just been regular girls. Um, Before that girl that I came here for when I flew over, she was living up there, and I didn't even know anything about the place. So when I went to see her, I was talking to a friend of mine, which was a girl, was a Filipina, that I became friends with. She was a live streamer too. I was a live streamer. She was a live streamer, and pretty cool girl. I almost dated her, but never happened. I'm glad I didn't. She gained a lot of weight. We're still friends. I hope she's not watching. But anyway, we're still friends. But she's super nice, super kind, and I think she's lost a lot of that weight too. But anyway, she's it's just not meant to be with me and her. What's meant to be with me and her is just friendship. She's a little bit different. Let's see. Alan says, "Did you ever?" Oh yeah. And so when I went up there, that girl that I met, she wanted me to walk down the street, that famous street, in Angeles City. I don't know why she wanted to do that. I personally think maybe she worked out there before, Oh my gosh. Some of the fun times that me and her had was awesome. She was 25. I was 50. Yeah. And it was awesome. So, but yeah, anyway, Steven says, yup. Tommy says, electricity. I need to shave my eyebrows. Some I think they get too thick. Electricity here, 100%. Better stable in my country. You're in Angeles City, right? Tommy? I think Tommy's in Angeles City. Cherise says, have you ever been in the Philippines? Cherise, I'm in the Philippines right now. Yeah, I've been here for about 3 years. This is, anybody want to guess where I'm at? What city? What city I'm at? This is in the Philippines. Steven says, biometrics setting up for the B system. I just saw it today. Yeah, I mean, China's been doing that for maybe 5 years, 6 years, no longer than that. Let me see, probably 6 years they've been doing it. And dude, they just busted one of those scamming places over in the U.S. Child care that's not really child care or something like that. And the dude that was like over it is this Chinese dude, and he's driving this super fancy Lamborghini. Man, who's really behind all the trouble? I think is what I'm talking about. And I sort of am wary about discussing it because a lot of people don't discuss it. And I think the ones that do doesn't fare well with those people to discuss it. But yeah, I'm in Metro Manila, jeepney. Exactly. Metro Manila out here. Oh, my bad. Therese. Oh, yeah, it's no problem. I think you said you're in Australia. Somebody said Australia. Who was it said Australia? Optimer's over in USA. Optimer is in Georgia. Allen's over in USA. Jeepney, no. Metro Manila, no, not Quezon City. Good guess, though, because Quezon sort of does have a feel like this, yeah. Yeah, I'll give you a clue, though. Here you go. Look at the top of this building. See that yellow building right there in the middle? That's a clue. It has some letters on top of it. fin- Mar- Marikina. No, I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever been to Marikina. I don't think I have. No. Marikina, I believe, has one of the zoos. It's supposed to be a pretty nice zoo out that way. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee too, Tommy. Yep, looks pretty rough, don't it? Anyway, it's not pretty, but I'm drinking it. It's good. Getting cold, huh? Ay, ay, ay. Wonder if I would love to go to the rooftop right now, but I guess I could do it. It might lose connection for a second, but if I did it, I could go up to the rooftop and have better visuals. I have to change over from Wi-Fi because we don't have rooftop on top of the building. Anyway, how's everybody doing? What's new? Anything going on? I didn't do much news research this morning to really find out much. But this biometrics thing is crazy, ain't it, Stephen? Stephen's over in Boston, I think, right? Stephen, Boston. I think I got it right. Jeepney Journal. Hey, how you doing? Where you from? And Angel, I think he's in Angeles City now. Jeepney Journal says I'm bad at guessing. How's the heat index feeling right now? Here in Cebu, it gets scorching on the afternoon. Yeah, the first time I freaking rode in a jeepney was in Cebu. That was my first place I went to, and I rode on the back. It was cool. That's where you get your air conditioning, right on the back of it. Let's see, scorching. Yeah, it's been pretty hot, bro. It's hot. It's hot. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's hot. Right now, if I touch this window, not too bad right now, but I haven't been outside to really know how it feels. Luckily, we do have air conditioning here. Aircon. What's my favorite food? Says Charisse. Arepas from Venezuela. What's y'all's favorite food? My favorite food in the world is from Venezuela, and it's called arepa. That's Arepa. It's sort of like this. You got this bread that is made with corn, so it's like a cornbread, and then you can put a bunch of stuff inside of it. Um, and put a bunch of stuff in there, and basically, most of the time people will put let's see, plantains that are cooked up, chicken or fish or any kind of meat. So you put your meat in there. You put your plantains in there if you want plantains, black beans, and what else? Oh, the green sauce is like a cilantro green sauce. Oh man, that's delicious. And vegetables like tomato, onions, different things. Put a bunch of stuff in it, fold it up, eat it sort of like a taco. And the bread is sort of soft. I mean, it's not hard. Yeah, the bread's soft, yeah, but it's pretty thick. It's a thick cornbread. It's not that hard at all. But yeah, that sweet cornbread taste with all the yummies that you want to put in it, and that cheese. Put the cheese in there. Yeah, it's delicious. And that sauce. Oh man, the sauce is what makes it really awesome. Let's see. What's everybody else's favorite food? Describe your favorite foods. Tyler says, "Hi, I'm Max the Lightning, and I'll read them out." I'm Max the Lightning, creator of Stickman figure. Tyler the Lightning. Hey, good to see you, bro. Where you from? The Stickman figure. I thought the Stickman figure has been like all my life and every life before that. What are you, about 500 years old? Let's see. Angel Gaming says, "What do you have for breakfast?" Just coffee, Tommy. That's all I have, man. Nothing but I'm not even that hungry. I had some snack last night. I forgot what it was. Oh, cheese. Yeah, I went to this grocery store and I got some really good cheddar cheese last night. It came from England and it was in the grocery store here and it cost about 200 pesos, so 220 pesos, so about $4. It's a big block of cheddar cheese. They call it red cheddar. I never heard of red cheddar cheese before, but it's good. Matter of fact, I'll probably get a little bit soon, like a merienda. Oh, that's nice. Uh, Jeepney Journal says it's not high noon yet, so conditions are fair. The hottest areas there are in northern Luzon, like to I'm trying to say it. Tugigero. I've never been there. I don't know anything about that place. But that's freaking hot, bro. 40 degrees Celsius. That would be over 100 degrees. Anybody can convert that to Fahrenheit? In the USA, we use Fahrenheit. Where are you from, Jeepney? Are you Filipino or you came from another country? Nice to meet you, by the way. Charis, and nice to meet you too, Charis. Maybe I'll try that too. I think Charis said they're from Australia. Yeah, arepa. Now, over here in the Philippines, my favorite food is crispy pata and kari kari. They're similar. And basically, that's like your pork from, I think it's from the leg, like the thigh area, loin. Where's the loin at? Anybody know where the loin's at? I think it's around the thigh area on the animal. But anyway, I think it's the loin, I believe. But anyway, they take the pork and then they fry the crap out of it. And I like that. Yeah, take a big thing of pork and fry the crap out of it. Yeah, it's really, really tasty. Got that little crunch to it, but also a lot of meat, a lot of pork. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what's everybody's favorite food? I'll read what you say about because y'all might bring up some dishes that I've never tried before. Never had. Before I met the arepa, it was actually watermelon. I love watermelon. The yellow one over here is my favorite. They have this golden yellow one in the Philippines. We don't even have that back in the USA. Let's see what else. Yeah, most of the time here in the Philippines, the freaking watermelons, they can grow them almost the whole year because, yeah, it doesn't get like crazy freezing cold like it does in the USA. So when I came over here and I got some of that watermelon, and then I found out, yeah, you could get watermelon pretty much the whole year, you know? I'm like, really? Because that was my favorite food. I was like, yes. Not to mention 70% cheaper to live here. You know, I was found out how cheap the prices were. I mean, I've been to some apartments out in the middle of nowhere that were only $100. You know, the thing is, those are going to be bare though. They don't have anything in them. So you're going to have to go get you an air condition put in it, or in a mattress, stuff like that. You know. Let me turn on all chat messages so I don't miss anything too. So go to the chat filter, anybody that wants to, so you make sure you get all the messages that come in. It's in the settings button down here, that little wheel thing. What do they call that, Tommy? You're the tech guy. The little wheel thing, settings wheel, whatever they call it. Anyway, IPDF file. Can I sleep over your house? No. You can go over to Matthew's house. That's crazy, bro. Or Ace's house. Anyway, let's check outside because my face is bored. You're so boring, dude. So boring. Let's see. So check out. We'll do an I Spy game. All right. I'm going to identify something that I'm looking at out here. Ooh, I hear a helicopter. Where's the helicopter at? There it is. Another one too. We got two helicopters out here. Anybody know what kind of helicopter that is? Because I really don't know, bro. But anyway. Okay, I spy something white. I spy something white. It's in this picture here. Can you figure out what it is? Something white. We're gonna try this anyway, see if anybody plays it. Got a picture in the man, some songs I want to play this morning. I hate that noise, man. It's always some big truck doing that noise. I would try to walk outside out here this morning, but so much freaking noise out there. Being out here around the highways. Nobody's going to guess what I spy? Something white in this picture? No guesses. All right. Well, we'll turn it around then. I'll give y'all like maybe 10 seconds. Something white. No guesses made. Okay. We're going to terminate. I'm going to come back on later. I'm going to charge up my phone. I'll do another live later on because I'm going to be going out and do some walking later on. I got to get ready to do that. And I got to run some errands today. Going to immigration is one of the places I'm going. So, see y'all later. Alligator. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace.